Hey folks, Eric from Another Voice with Jason and Eric, WOLTFM 103.3 in Greenville, South Carolina, or canigetawordin.com. Or you can go to our Facebook page, add Another Voice with Jason and Eric. Follow us there, like us please. How do you feel about the possibility of being snatched out of your house, thrown into jail, and kept there indefinitely with no charges, no trial, just kept there indefinitely. And this authority being done to protect us all from terrorism. Well, that's what the National Defense Authorization Act of 2012, passed in December, basically allows. The language is unclear. It seems to say American citizens aren't necessarily included. It says that the requirement to detain these folks doesn't apply to American citizens, but it leaves open the door, the authority to detain American citizens indefinitely. This is wrong. Plain, simple, no questions, wrong. We have a constitutional right, our Fourth Amendment rights. And now, some people go too far with this and what they think it can do. You will go before a federal judge if you're detained. But the problem is the Supreme Court, in ruling on other cases, has removed the burden of proof from the government in that case. So you could end up indefinitely detained. And this needs to stop. And there's a couple efforts going on in Congress right now. Representative Ron Paul, yes, that Ron Paul, the one running for president, introduced legislation, H.R. 3785, back in January, and it's in conference committees, that would repeal sections 1020 and 1021 of the National Defense Authorization Act, that would take that out so U.S. citizens could not be covered. Representative Jeff Landry and Representative Gerrymandy of California, a Republican and a Democrat, have introduced H.R. 3676. It's in the Armed Forces Committee and also before the House Foreign Affairs Committee. And that would change the language, that would add language that would specifically say American citizens cannot be held indefinitely. It would basically reaffirm our constitutional rights. You need to get on board. You need to call or email your senators, your representatives, and President Obama. Now, President Obama has stated, he wrote an executive statement, that his administration will not use this. Now, I know there's a lot of you out there thinking, oh, I can't believe a word that President Obama says. And that's not even the point. Even if President Obama lives up to every aspect of that word, he's going to be out of office either in a few months or in 4.5 years. And then a new president is not held liable to that and responsible to that. He doesn't have to follow what President Obama said. So we need to change this. At least we need to change the wording. I would like to see legislation introduced that specifically says the Fourth Amendment is upheld. We cannot do this. This doesn't mean I'm soft on terrorism. We need to be tough on those trying to kill us. Well, we have American citizens. We can't throw our rights out the window for the slim hope of protection against those who are already breaking the law. Here in South Carolina, Representative Trey Gowdy in the 4th District, where I live, voted no against this both times. Senator Jim DeMint voted yes originally, and then we the people contacted, called, wrote, and he changed his vote to the final vote saying no. So folks, if you're in South Carolina, if you're in this area, contact them. Encourage them to keep that stance and to join these others in changing that law. We got a big hill to climb when it comes to Senator Lindsey Graham, who's famous for saying on the floor of the Senate, when they, meaning American citizens who are alleged to be involved with Al-Qaeda or the Taliban or something in this country, not over there, in this country, when they say, I want my lawyer, you tell them to shut up. You don't get a lawyer. We need to flood his email inbox, his phone lines. If you're going to be in Washington, make the one point that you have to see Lindsey Graham's office and make this point. we do get a lawyer. The Constitution is still in effect, and we need to support it. So I urge you to contact your senators, your representatives, and the president, and constantly encourage them to either follow one of these bills or add another one to do the right thing on this. This has been Another Voice with Jason and Eric, WOLT 103.3 FM in Greenville, South Carolina, canIGetAWordIn.com, or add another voice with Jason and Eric on Facebook. Until next time.